The story of how I got into chess is interesting. Before chess, I was really into speed typing, but that didn't go well. Then I had that milk craze, but that was more of a fad. So I decided that I needed to pick up a hobby, and that's when I started playing golf. Wait, that's not right. And that's when I started playing chess. I figured it'd be good to start with players around my skill level, so I would enter junior tournaments. You could tell that most of these junior tournaments were supposed to be for kids, because everyone there was younger than 12. It got to a point where I was spending so much time around children that I had to get a background check. One thing I didn't expect was that those kids were ringers at chess. I lost every game I played.
I've been the head of the Junior Chess League of Montgomery County for 15 years. Before Dan came along, the oldest competitor we had was 14 years old, but Dan was a special case. By the time we figured out he was just a normal 22-year-old man, we just didn't have the heart to tell him he was too old for the league. And besides, he would lose to first graders, so at least mentally speaking, he fit right in.
There was a point where I was ranked the worst chess player in the world. I was the only person on chess.com to have a negative skill rating. Eventually, I had to decide, do I quit chess or dedicate the time to get better? You see, ever since I was a kid, it was my dream to be the greatest chess player ever. No, it wasn't. Will you get out of here? And I knew deep down that the only way I would achieve my dream was if I cheated. I quickly discovered that I was much better at cheating than actually playing chess. I just put my earbuds in and pretended to listen to music, but really there'd be someone on the other end telling me what to do for every move. I became the champion at every junior chess tournament I entered.
It was as if in 1 week he went from being the worst chess player in the league to the best. I remember it was the same week he started wearing those earbuds. Wait a minute.
Eventually, I got tired of beating children, so I entered adult chess tournaments instead. No, not that kind of adult chess, just regular chess tournaments. And as I played better and better opponents, I got better and better at cheating. One method I had was the runaround. I would distract my opponent, and without them looking, I would move pieces around on the board. I could win games without losing a single piece. I had games where I took all of my opponent's pieces with just one pawn. One time, I even planted a bag of cocaine in my opponent's jacket. And in the middle of the match, I called the ref over, told him my opponent was in possession of an illegal drug, and now, that guy is serving 3 to 5 years in jail. Easy win. Just when I felt ready to become a Grandmaster, I got caught cheating by the World Chess Federation, and they banned me from entering any national tournaments.
Once you get caught by the World Chess Federation, it's pretty much over for you.
It looked like my dream of becoming a Grandmaster would never come true, until I discovered a very interesting loophole. There is another way of becoming a Grandmaster, and that's by defeating the current chess world champion. And as fate would have it, the world chess champion actually reached out to me. At the time, the world champ was Frederick Long, but everyone knew him by his nickname, Freddy Fingers.
Okay, first of all, my nickname is Freddy Fiancetto. It's a chess term, Google it. Second, the only reason I challenged Dan was because there were rumors going around that I was afraid to play him. I knew he would try to cheat, but I didn't care. I wasn't going to fall for his stupid tricks. So just like in the 1972 World Chess Championship match between Bobby Fischer and Boris Spassky, I challenged him to a best of 24 chess match.
I really didn't want to play 24 games of chess, so I asked if he just wanted to play one game instead.
And I agreed to those terms. I made sure Dan didn't cheat. There were no earbuds, no electronics, no shirt, no shoes, nothing.
I didn't need to cheat by hiding something in my clothes. I planned on cheating a different way. But of course, I wanted an equal playing field, so I gave Freddy the same restrictions.
I've been playing chess for many years, so this wasn't my first naked chess match.
It was just two naked guys playing chess. Nothing weird about it. I knew that if I was going to beat him, I would have to change my strategy. So the match starts.
I decide to open with the king's Indian attack, so naturally I move my knight to f3.
So first he moved the horsey forward,
and then Dan did something I've never seen before in all my years of chess.
There's a classic move in chess where if you tip over your own king, it symbolizes that you forfeit the match. So that got me thinking, why can't I just tip over my opponent's king so that they forfeit the match?
Dan just reaches over, flicks my king off the table, and says checkmate.
I could tell Freddy never saw this move before, because he looked flabbergasted.
It took me a second to realize what happened, and then I was like, dude, that's against the rules.
To be honest, I probably should have read the chess rulebook before trying that maneuver, but Freddy had found my one weakness: reading. And that king tipping thing was pretty much my whole game plan, so when that didn't work, I was kinda screwed.
How did it feel to beat Dan in a naked chess match in less than 10 minutes? It felt pretty good.
So I decided to quit chess after that. Sure, I wasn't able to attain my life goal, but it really wasn't about that in the end. It was about the journey, the friends I made along the way, the countless chess tournaments I ruined. Those are the memories I'll get to keep forever. And now the question is, what's the next big thing in my life going to be? Honestly, I have no idea.
Hey, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to, you can also put your favorite part of the video in the comments below.